Hello, I'm Kaydence James, and this is Marshall County Close-Up. Marshall County Close-Up is a program where students are invited to take teachers to learn more about them. This is Mr. Burkeen, one of the advisors at Marshall County's skillsUSA chapter and our electrical teacher. Hello, Mr. Burkeen, how are you doing?
Good, Katie, how are you?
I'm good. So to begin, what is skillsUSA?
skillsUSA is a student-led organization that focuses on leadership in the community and encompasses your electrical, carpentry, welding, auto body, things of that nature.
So because it is called skillsUSA, what skills do you need to be in a chapter like this?
There's no prerequisite for skills. It's good to be able to talk to your fellow classmates. It's good to have job interview skills. Any of your real world skills is what's involved.
Yeah, of course. So what got you interested in skillsUSA?
That's just something for it's our organization for our trades. That's what it is.
So how do you think students are going to benefit from skillsUSA?
They get to be hands-on. They get to go out in the community and talk to other members of the community, the workforce. They benefit by being a student-led organization, so that keeps most of us out of it and allows you to do what you all want to do.
So that's a lot like networking, isn't it?
It is networking.
Okay. What would you say is the most rewarding part of skillsUSA?
Just watching the kids come in, freshmen that don't know what they want to do, or people that have never been part of an organization grow and speak. Competitions are great. Matter of fact, we just got back from state competition. We had a total of 8 gold medals and 6 people advanced to nationals.
That is amazing. So where was state?
It was in Louisville, Kentucky.
Okay, so going to state and competing, what does that look like for the students?
They get a week out of school, or basically 4 days. They get to go do their competition. They get to mingle with other kids from across the state that are doing competitions at the state. They get to interact with their sponsors, and it's just a week of fun and away from school.
Yeah, so with skillsUSA, would you say that it is a good organization for, say, scholarships, meeting people, just all of the above?
Yes, there's competitions. One of the competitions is a pen competition, where each student makes a pen that represents Kentucky. And a matter of fact, the nationals that I spoke of earlier, June 1st through the 5th, there will be other pens from across the state that you can trade our pen, Kentucky's pen, with 50 others, or the 49 other states.
Oh, that's so cool. So, aside from skillsUSA, what other contributions have you made to the school?
We do a lot of the electrical stuff in school. We ran the dedicated circuit for ESPN to broadcast Hoop Fest. We've repaired the ACT wall with the lights there, getting ready to put up an SAT wall.
So, taking your electrical classes, what does that look like?
The pathway is 5 courses. You'll start out with Circuits 1. It's basically just household wiring, learning how to wire up receptacles, lights, switches, things of that nature. And it moves into motor controls and small engines. So gets them prepared for life in the electrical field.
Yeah, would you recommend your class to students?
All students need to take my electrical class.
So for incoming freshmen, what do you think draws them to a class like yours?
I think our classes up at the Tech Center separate themselves by being hands-on. Students like to be active. Some people learn different ways than other people. Ours is hands-on. They get to actually go out there and try to physically do the job, and if they don't get it right the first time, they can troubleshoot and do it again.
Okay, so you talked about your first 3 classes. You said there was 5.
Mm-hmm.
So what does your end of course look like?
We got a program called NCCER, which is a national certified program. They get certificates for that, and they'll go into the workforce from there or into college to further their career.
So what kind of opportunities, you said they get to go into the workforce, what kind of opportunities have you seen happen through your pathway?
Last year we had 7 get accepted into the electrical union. Had several more go with private contractors. I've had several go to West Kentucky for their electrical program they have there. And that's pretty much it.
So what got you into teaching to begin with?
That's a funny story. I've worked electrical for 25 years. I actually went to church with Brian Harper,
Okay.
who was the previous principal at the Tech Center. And we were in Sunday school one week, and he said, I need an electrical teacher. Do you want to be an electrical teacher? I said, okay, I'll be an electrical teacher. So it was actually about a week and a half turnaround from my job
Really?
to my teaching career, yes.
So did you ever see teaching as part of your career?
I didn't see it in my future, but my wife has been a teacher for 22 years. So it was always part of the family household.
Yeah.
But I never saw myself doing it, no.
So was there any learning curves when it came to coming into a classroom and teaching students?
Basically, you can never take into account what you think they already know. You have to start basically from scratch and tell them exactly what to do and how to do it and things of that nature.
Okay. I really appreciate you coming out today.
And Katie, it was a pleasure being here.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Burkeen, for taking time out of your day. My name is Kaydence James, and this has been Marshall County Close-Up.